We are with Jason Horton, a CDL or bust candidate, and Jason has a couple different perspectives than everybody else in this class. Jason, tell us about your family and your family's background in trucking.
Well, my dad's a truck driver, and my brother's also a truck driver. They both do it every day for a living. They've been doing it. My dad's got over 30 years experience. My brother's got about 4 or 5 years experience.
And tell us who they're driving for now.
My dad drives for Papa John's, and my brother, I don't actually remember the company he's driving for right now. He changes quite a bit.
Did your dad walk in the house and say better ingredients, better pizza all the time?
No, no, sir. No, sir.
Do you get freebies?
We do. He gets 50% off, and then when he's on a route, the pizza's free. So he always brings me some home.
So you had leftover pizza for lunch?
Yes, sir.
What kind?
All meat.
All right. Jason, there's also, tell us what your dad told you about when you told me you wanted to go and become a truck driver.
He's not real happy about it. Doesn't think it's the best decision I should make.
Because?
I want to make sure I don't use the same language he did.
In politer language, more polite language, why does he not want you to do this?
Because he knows the dangers of it, and he knows how rough it can be. So he doesn't want, you want your kids to do better than you did, not do the same thing you did.
And what's your brother tell you?
He's down for it. He loves it, says it's the best career move he ever made. Because he used to work security, and now he's driving a truck, and he absolutely loves it.
What are their first names?
William is my dad. He goes by Willie. My brother's name is Steven.
Your brother's name is what?
Steven.
Steven. And how's your mom fit in all this?
I don't know my mom.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, that's all right.
You also are different in the class because yesterday when I was down there, did the big UK versus UL discussion, and Jason is the outlier. Tell us about how you feel about UK and UL.
Don't really care for either one of them too much. I'm a big UT fan. I like the Longhorns, so I get to watch them all fight and argue about it.
And how come?
My grandpa was a big Texas Longhorns fan. He came from there, so I grew up watching them with him.
So if UK plays UL, who do you want to win?
Well, if my grandma's around, I want U of L to win because she's a big U of L fan, but I really don't care which one wins. I just like to watch them fight about it.
Don't root for a scoreless tie or anything like that?
No. I want to see them fight and argue and talk about it for the whole year till next year.
Jason's also different than our other students because Jason likes to be called, or at least is used to being called, by his last name. How come they called you Horton?
Well, when I went to high school, there was 5 Jasons in my class, so we all went by our last name, which was mine's Horton. So I've been going by that ever since then.
And you've been cool with that the whole way through?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're going to be driving a truck for whoever you're driving for come September, you're going to introduce yourself to all your customers as Horton?
Yes, sir. That's what I do now at my job right now.
Okay.
And I always get the Horton, here's a who joke.
All right. So let's call him Horton now. So Horton, what's class been like for you so far through 2.5 days?
Well, it's not been too bad. I came in with my permit, so I'd already studied, and some of the things they're going over, but it's a good refresher course for some of the things you forget. Because you will forget because there's a lot going on. So it's good refreshing for me.
Because you drove a dump truck?
No. I drove a box truck, and I drive like a UPS style truck now for my current company.
And how big a difference is it, do you think, between what you're about to get into and driving a box truck?
Oh, it's a whole world of difference. I mean, you got a lot more weight. You got a lot more everything now. You're more responsible. You can seriously hurt somebody in one of these trucks.
Has it been a biggest challenge so far, Horton, in terms of anything you've learned? Has it been the most challenging or most intimidating?
No, not so far. I imagine when we get in the trucks, that's when it's going to get real intimidating and real challenging.
How'd you do on the practice test that you guys discussed this morning?
I did pretty good. I passed pretty good scores on all 3 of my practice tests, so it makes me feel good that I still remember and retain that knowledge.
And we talked about a change from driving a UPS truck or UPS-like truck to what you're going to be doing an 80,000-pound rig. You've also had a change from a female who's kind of quiet as your instructor to what I understand this morning is Bob Cross, ex-Marine, who Teddy Fleener told us has got a booming voice. Was that a big change this morning? Did you kind of wake you up at 6:30 in the morning and have this guy like a drill instructor?
Yes, he was ready to go this morning. He makes sure you're paying attention, make sure you come back from your breaks on time, make sure everything's done by the book and at the time that he likes it to be done. So it's a little bit of a change, but it's good change.
One thing that was good to see the last couple of days was most of you guys hanging out outside between breaks. I mean, between sessions on your breaks, kind of hanging. Are you feeling like the class is kind of bonding?
Oh yeah. We definitely tell stories out on break about our jobs or some of their wives and kids and some of their previous, what happens at their jobs or what happened in their life. So we're all getting to know each other, getting a bond between us all.
And there may be a little UKUL, so you got to kind of navigate that bond. They all still want to be with the UT guy, you know.
Yeah, we had that happen yesterday morning, and I just sat back and laughed at them all.
Uh, how's Anna fitting in? She's the oldest and she's the only woman. Are you guys picking her part of the team too?
Oh yeah, she gets in and tells stories about her job on the bus, and she actually did really good on her test today.
Okay.
So she's doing really good.
You're almost the baby of the class. You're the second youngest. Is she kind of looking out for you at all? Like trying to be your mom or?
No, she pretty much, she's kind of quiet. She doesn't really, but she will tell stories of things that happened on her bus or things in her life. So we all know that she, has raised her own kids and she's on to the grandkids now. We're all, we know a little bit of stories about everybody, but she's
What's
really nice.
what's the story about Horton?
Just likes to ride his motorcycle and get tattoos.
What kind of motorcycle are you riding?
I have two right now. I have an '87 Sportster and I have an '09 Super Glide.
Those are both Harleys, right?
Both Harleys.
Which one do you prefer?
The Super Glide.
Why?
6-speed transmission. It's only 7 years, 8 years old. It's nice, kind of new. The guy had it before me. Only put 3,000 miles on it the whole time he had it. So it's almost like a brand new bike.
Are they both black?
Yes.
I thought perhaps it went with the shirt. Or maybe you
One
could
has
have.
a big skull and flames, and the other one's just black.
Can you get a burnt orange one for the color of Texas, or they don't make those?
I got my own Texas stickers on there right now, or my Texas license plate and all that stuff.
What are you most looking forward to about being a truck driver?
Getting out on the road and just not having somebody right over your shoulder, just driving and doing what you need to do. Kind of the freedom.
Is there a place you most are interested in seeing?
I've been all over the country with a couple other jobs I have, but I like to go back to Texas again. I love it down there. Big open country, and plus my football team's there. So
Are we going to have a situation where you're hoping to arrange deliveries to Austin, Texas on football Fridays so that Saturday you might have to hang around and go to the game?
that would be a big positive if I could find a job that would let me do that. Big
Employers,
positive.
here's a young man who would like to do that. So anybody who's interested in watching this, here's your candidate. What do you know, Horton, it's going to happen the rest of the week? Any idea?
We got some more workbooks to do, some more videos to watch, and everybody will go tomorrow and get their permits and hopefully come back with them all passed and with their permit in hand. And then we got some map skills to do and logbook.
So your
So we
understanding
got a
tomorrow
little bit
morning,
of
sorry, Howard, you guys go tomorrow morning, get your permits, and come back and you have them Thursday afternoon and you go from there. So there's no waiting overnight to be nervous about it Thursday night or anything like that.
no. Either they'll get them then, or I don't know how they'll go if they don't pass. But
But you're going to pass.
I'm the only one that had my permit coming into this, so
Right. So you don't even have to go down there.
no, sir.
Okay. So you and Anna just hang out and discuss bus versus small trucks. Do you still have
Probably something like that.
Do you still have to come in at 6:30 tomorrow morning, even though everybody else is going down there?
Yes, sir.
All right. Got that Marine instructor. All right. Well, listen, you guys have met Horton now. We'll talk to him next week sometime in this. And good luck this afternoon learning about that Smith system. And we will talk to you very soon. Take care.
All right, thank you. Good day.